Hi, welcome back, or welcome if you're new. This is a part 2 version of my bathroom. We've been working really hard on it, and it's coming together now. But I wanted to break down the prices for everyone because it is not costing us very much. I mean, it adds up, and you could do one thing at a time like I kind of did. And I'm looking down at my paper because I don't know all these things by heart. So the mirror in the bathroom I got at Ross, and it was $29.99. Then I got the rod for the shower curtain at Walmart for $14.88. And then the paint ends up being almost the most expensive thing, of course. Well, it is the most expensive thing. The Glidden Diamond from Home Depot, and I almost used a whole gallon on that tiny little bathroom. I do not know why, except that it was painted with this paint that was like really flat paint. Like, I would say it felt like chalk. And so the paint was $35. And then backsplash, the little peel and stick backsplash that we used, I think it turned out really good. We're not quite finished with it, and you'll see at the end of this video that we're not finished with the bathroom. I hadn't even decorated the bathroom because I want to complete it and then decorate. The backsplash is $28, and we got it at Walmart. And the countertop peel and stick that I got it at Walmart for $12.88, and we only needed one roll because it's a really small countertop. So altogether, that's $120.75. Plus, I'm going to be caulking. I haven't caulked yet, but I already had the caulk, and caulk is not that expensive anyway. But I already had the caulk. So that's kind of what's going on with the bathroom. I love it so far. It was really dated. Like I said, this house was built in the 80s. And so it's the original, which I'm not against original. Usually original is good, but those light fixtures were horrendous. Every one of them in our whole house. We've had to change out a lot of them, but those in the bathroom were especially ugly, just really ugly. I can't say anything nice about them except that they worked. So anyway, that's what we're doing today, is the part 2 of it. And we will have, like I said, a part 3. And I'm just really excited that everybody's coming along and watching what we're doing, because I think doing your bathroom on the budget, your kitchen, bedroom, whatever it is, it's so much more, it's easier to do. Because if you think that you need to spend $2,000, $3,000 on countertops, and then another $500 on a sink, or your backsplash is going to cost another $2,000. By the time you got done, you could spend $10,000 to $15,000 to $20,000 on a tiny little bathroom, and it's really no need. You can do it on a budget, and it looked nice. So unless you just have money that you want to spend, on high end things, you can take your time. But until you get the money to do that, you can do it on a budget like I'm doing. So I'm glad that you're coming along to see what's going on around Cindy's little house, because we have so many things that we're going to be doing around here. One of our next things that we'd like to do when we finish the bathroom is our test cabinet. We still haven't finished the test cabinet because it was a fail. But we learned something from the fail. Now we know what we want, and now we know how to do it. So that's okay if we failed at that. So anyway, I shouldn't be saying anyway. My son says, you say anyway too much. But I'm really glad you came along, and we will we're going to get to work right away. Thanks for watching.
First, my husband's going to demo the soap dish and the toothbrush holder. They're hideous.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now, there's something in the air, and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time.
So now that the holes are there, my husband's patching it up, and he's using this new product here, and I will just tell you that that product does not work. He put it on there, and then he did the mudding, I think is what it's called, and then it dried for I think 2 days, and then when I went to paint it, the whole entire thing started coming off on my top of my rolling brush and everything. It was a hot mess, so I had to start completely over.
Building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Head up high, now we climb. Oh, dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes,
Now I'm painting the walls. This is the Glidden satin that I really, really like from Home Depot. It's in a white, and in some areas, because of the lighting, it kind of looked green, but I think it's because I had 3 different light bulbs in that new light fixture, and it needed to just have 3 of the same instead of 2 different and 1 something else. But it was showing up green on the other side, and you may not notice it. It's just something I noticed. So this is, I'm just starting in the back here, and then I'll work my way around. It seems like this is super easy, but this room is so small, it's hard to maneuver around in the room. But I did it.
Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want. As long as we're together, everything we'll do. You got me going, oh, you got me going, oh. Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you.
So now I'm doing the second coat. First I cut in, and then I rolled, and now I'm doing the second coat of all of that. And it's not any easier, but that's just maneuvering around that shower was difficult, but not as hard as moving around, maneuvering that little thing around the toilet. I had to have some help because I'm 5 feet tall, and I cannot reach very high without being on the top of the little ladder, and the big ladder would not fit in there, so there was no way I could use that ladder like I did in my closet. So I had to use that small ladder. But I'm making it work, and we got it done.
Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
I like to use the painter's tape. The painter's tape is great for, especially around this window. I had painted this window seal, and I did not want this different color white to show up on that, or I could have just painted all of it, but I didn't want that to happen, so that's why I was covering that up. And then around the metal around the window is black, and so I knew I was going to be messy. So the painter's tape, it's my friend. It looks like I'm being very careless down here where the tile is, but to tell you the truth, that tile, I'm going to be painting it white before we put the stick down tile, because you don't put stick down tile on the side. So what I thought I would do on the side tiles is just paint it white. So if it gets a little white on there, it doesn't really matter because it's going to be white in the long run anyway. And I'm going to start that process soon because you have to paint chalk paint, semi-gloss, and then you have to put 4 coats of polyurethane on that, and then all of that has to cure before we can do the floor. So it's a lot of painting and a lot of waiting until it cures. So that's why I was being kind of careless.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal. Think I want you here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh. I don't ask for much, no, I don't need that much, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Though I want your touch, baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi, but I'm glad you're here. Oh, 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 oh.
So you would not believe how much paint I actually used on this small bathroom. I had a whole gallon, and I thought, oh, that'll be great. I can do both bathrooms with it. Well, no, because this bathroom took almost the entire can. I think there was about maybe a third left in the bottom of it, maybe less, but I was shocked at how much paint I had to use. And my other rooms, when I painted with the same type of paint, it just didn't take near as much. So I know this paint in the bathroom must have been older paint that had been put on the wall, because it was just soaking it up.
Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy, but baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So you are like me, wanna be free like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here.
You could see that I had sanded this, and that was after I had tried to paint it and all the stuff came off. So that was this is like the second time me trying to paint around that, because that stuff that was with the holes in it just peeled off. It was horrible. So I ended up I patched it with that pink stuff that I use, and it did great after that. And I don't think we got any footage of my husband when he put peel and stick tile, but he put it around that area and around kind of where the light fixture, well, below the light fixture where the big mirror is going to be. And I don't know if you can see it on camera, so at the end when I'm showing the whole room, you might have to look very carefully up against it. But definitely it will be in the third video because I'll point it out. Now we're working on the countertop. I loathe these countertops. I think it's the brown that throws me off. Really, they're not torn or scratched or anything wrong with them. It's just the color that throws me off. So, since we did our laundry room, we thought, oh, we'll try it in the bathroom. I know there's a lot of water in the bathroom. That's what I was concerned about. But this is peel and stick wallpaper that has a waterproof type lining on the outside of it, and we make this look really easy because this is not easy, but in the end it just made such a big difference. Everything you do makes a little bit more difference and a little bit more difference, just like the floor is left, the floor haven't been done yet, and you look at everything else and that looks so nice, and then you look at the floor and say, oh, we got to get the floor done. So anyway, this was so much easier to work with than the type that I bought for the laundry room. This just was so much easier to work with. So here we are, putting it together.
Whole I told myself that maybe he ain't worth it. Too bad I hate advice. 'Cause out of sight and out of mind is perfect. It's so hard to decide. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us we can, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night. All in or nothing, not gonna stop. Dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. He looks at me like I know what he's thinking, but I don't have a clue. True talent in avoiding conversation, yeah. It's almost rather cruel. Oh, I know he got me good in his pocket. I know that I'm just a treat. Well, the taste is bitter. Oh, go on, chewing my bones out when he's done is spitting me out. I just can't help myself. One for the pain, no hesitation. Took us we can, nothing can save us, yeah. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be free for the night. All in or nothing, not gonna stop. Dance till the morning light. I just wanna be around you. I just wanna be around you. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning. Share my lipstick, taste my breath, and love me like you love a pack of smokes in the morning.
So I have a trick, and I wish I had known about this when I was doing this side that I'm doing right now. But the trick is when you're pulling it around the sink, because that's the hardest part, you have to clip the top with the scissors, and you just clip all these little lines into it. And when you do that, it stretches around, and then you can just cut the lines, the excess lines off. And it just worked really, really, really good. It was like cutting inside it.
So that's it for today. I'm finished with this part of the bathroom, and this was part 2. And so you will see part 3 next, and hopefully I'll have this ugly floor taken care of. We shall see. And this is a sneak peek right there. So, I hope you enjoyed this bathroom redo part 2, and you'll come back for part 3. I really enjoyed spending time with you, so come on back and see what's going on at Cindy's little house. Thanks.